Hello, good morning for all of you students. Now, our topic today is talk about. We want to continue our topic in last meeting. It's taken from our textbook page 84 until 85 and our workbook page 78. Before we continue our lesson, we have vocabulary list for today. The first, listen and repeat in your heart.
Module 9. Smart Kids. Vocabulary. Race. Javelin. High jump. Champion.
Okay, I want you to repeat this vocabulary for today. Pay attention please and listen for this sound.
Module 9. Smart Kids. Vocabulary. Race. Javelin. High jump. Champion.
Okay, after the vocabularies, now I want you to listen and read the text on your book. I'm sorry. Listen carefully and look at your text.
Activity 1. Who's the javelin champion? Listen and read.
It's sports day at school. The children are outside doing different sports.
I love sports day.
I don't like sports day.
This is the easiest race of all.
Wow! She's the best high jumper in our school.
I'm not good at the high jump. Carlos is the strongest boy in the school.
Greg is better than me.
Yeah, I'm the javelin champion.
Okay guys, that's good because you still listen and look about your textbook in page 84. Now please pay attention one more time for your book page 84, and then you can repeat or you can read with the sound. Listen carefully and read together.
Activity 1. Who's the javelin champion? Listen and read.
It's sports day at school. The children are outside doing different sports.
I love sports day.
I don't like sports day.
This is the easiest race of all.
Wow! She's the best high jumper in our school.
I'm not good at the high jump. Carlos is the strongest boy in the school.
Greg is better than me.
Yeah, I'm the javelin champion.
Good job, students. Now, let us continue our topic today. It's talk about superlative. Superlative is used to compare more than two people, animals, or things. Jadi superlatif itu digunakan untuk meng-compare atau membandingkan lebih dari dua. Ingat ya, lebih dari dua orang, hewan, atau benda. Jadi superlatif itu, sekali lagi teacher jelaskan, it used to compare more than two people, animals, or things. Superlatif itu digunakan untuk membandingkan lebih dari dua orang, hewan, atau benda. Now, for example, look at your book page 84. There is a sentence like this. Carlos is stronger than Greg. Carlos is stronger than Greg. Stronger, in here, it is compared between two people. Between two people, hanya dua orang. About Carlos and Greg. It is talk about strong. Who is the stronger? Siapa yang lebih kuat ya? Nah, Carlos is stronger than Greg. Carlos lebih kuat daripada Greg. Stronger, it used to compare two students about Carlos and Greg. And then it is show comparison. Jadi in using ER or using more, you have to use and plus or adding than after ER or more. Karena kamu, because you compare two people. In this case ya, Carlos is stronger than Greg. Jadi kamu nggak boleh bikin Carlos is stronger Greg. That is false. You cannot make like this. Carlos is stronger than but you don't feel the second subject. Itu salah juga. Jadi yang benar adalah after comparison you have to adding than. Kalau ahnya ada dua. Nah, here Carlos is the strongest in the class. The itu showing the only one. Ya, hanya satu-satunya. Hanya satu-satunya. The itu menunjukkan bahwa si Carlos itu hanya only one student that strongest in the class. Tidak ada perbandingannya lagi. Ya, tidak ada perbandingannya lagi. Carlos itu the one, only one in the class that he is the strongest. EST yang teacher bikin warna kuning ini, EST here means that superlative, super, paling, ya. ER ini tadi itu hanya lebih. Jadi di atas lebih itu masih ada lagi EST atau most. Nanti itu di another case. But in this case, I want you to show you about using ER and EST. Okay? Nah, kalau dia ER itu ada perbandingannya from the first subject into the second subject. But if you use EST, you only make the one subject because there is no comparison anymore here. Karena dia only one, ya, hanya dia satu-satunya, paling super, pokoknya paling deh. Itu ingat. Kalau EST itu berarti you have to use the. Kamu harus menggunakan the sebelum kata sifat from or adjektifnya. Before adjective, you have to make the strongest, the biggest, the best, ya. But it is different with the first case, this, ya. stronger than, smaller than, okay, and fatter than, like that, okay? Do you understand? I hope so. Nah, now let's make our sentence. The first, look at the first point. Mr. Ganda is strong man. It is strong, it means that only adjective. Bahwa menunjukkan to show that Mr. Ganda is strong man. Mr. Ganda itu adalah orang yang kuat gitu ya. Only showing that Mr. Ganda is strong, like that. But in the second case, Mr. Ganda is stronger than Mr. Yadi. Nah, here stronger than, it show that comparison. There is a comparison here between two subjects. The first subject is Mr. Ganda and the second subject is Mr. Riyadi. Nah, jadi di dalam sentence ini ada perbandingan. Nah, dari mana kita tahu ada perbandingan? Because we use stronger than. We use ER and we use than here. Jadi ada perbandingan dua subjek. Ya, siapa yang lebih, like that. Okay. Next, the third point is the Mr. Ganda is the strongest. The strongest. Sorry, S-nya hilang. The strongest in basic school. Okay. Nah, di sini, in here, show you that Mr. Ganda is the only one that who is the strongest in basic school. There is no comparison anymore because the Mr. Ganda is the only one man that strongest in basic school. For example, like that. Jadi, perbedaannya adalah if you make ER, if you make adding ER in your adjective, it is only to compare two subject, hanya membandingkan dua subjek. Kamu menggunakan ER and using or adding than. But if you make EST before the adjective you use the, it means that superlative. Okay, until here I hope you can understand. Now it's your turn, kids. Make 5 sentences by using comparative and superlative like I have done before. Okay. Now, look at your book, page 85. Listen the sound and think in your textbook. Please pay attention and think carefully.
Activity 3. Listen and tick. 1. Who's the best high jumper?
Welcome, Tina and Brad. You are both high jumpers.
Yes.
And Tina, are you a better high jumper than Brad?
Yes, I am. She's the best high jumper in the school.
2. Who's the worst at throwing the javelin?
What other sports can you do, Brad?
Well, I can throw the javelin.
He's the javelin champion. I can't throw the javelin far.
3. Which sport is easier for Tina?
So, Tina, which sport is easier for you, running or the high jump?
Well, I like watching people running, but I can't run very fast. And for me, the high jump is easier than running.
Can you get it? Okay, now I will repeat it once again. Think carefully, listen carefully, so that you can understand and answer what the book wants from you. Okay?
Activity 3. Listen and tick. 1. Who's the best high jumper?
Welcome, Tina and Brad. You are both high jumpers.
Yes.
And Tina, are you a better high jumper than Brad?
Yes, I am.
She's the best high jumper in the school.
2. Who's the worst at throwing the javelin?
What other sports can you do, Brad?
Well, I can throw the javelin.
He's the javelin champion. I can't throw the javelin far.
3. Which sport is easier for Tina?
So, Tina, which sport is easier for you, running or the high jump?
Well, I like watching people running, but I can't run very fast. And for me, the high jump is easier than running.
Okay, kids, now let's answer together. You have known about the number 1 because I have opened it before. Now, but I will open the answer for you. Number 1 is A. Number 2, A anymore. Number 3, B. Who get 100? Okay, clap your hand. Right, now from activity 3, we go on our subject by activity 2, match the children with the sentence. The verse, you have to read the sentence anymore, and then you match the children the sentence. Okay, for example, he loves sport today. Who is that? A or B? Okay, I give you time 5 minutes. You can pause this video first and you can answer in 5 minutes. Alright guys, now let's see what is the answer from these questions. Number 1 is B. Number 2 is D. Number 3 is A. Number 4 is C. Who get 100? Okay, I can see you. From my heart. Okay, we have done in activity 1, activity 3, activity 2, and we will go on in activity 4. No, in activity 4, you can play with your parents, with your brother or sister. You can see in page 85, activity 4, like the example. For example, it is like guessing, right? She's the best high jumper. Is it Stella? Okay, one of you said, and then you answer, yes, that's right. Another example, she is the best in windsurfing. And your brother or sister said like this, is it Stella? Or is it Mia? Or is it May? Or is it Nadia? Like that. Your friends or your brother or sister can guess who is she. And if the answer is right, you can say, yes, that's right. But if the answer is wrong, you can say, no, that's wrong. Do you understand, girls? Boys? I hope so. Now, it's your turn to do your workbook. It's taken from page 78. I hope you can understand what I have explained to you. And you have to do your workbook. And don't forget to take a picture from your workbook and send to my WhatsApp. Alright? Thank you. See you next meeting.